So when you first get your feather mohawk, you're going to, I send them out with the banana clip unclipped. And so you undo the Velcro right here, and then you'll notice that on the inside there's a label. This is an older version. I'm actually making some adjustments to it, but there's a little bird inside. There's different little birds, and then it's numbered, and it has a signature by me, and it has its name. And some of them have the same name that you picked out. If you picked out from the website itself, it'll have that same name. Otherwise, if we customized it, it'll have its own name specific for the one that you have. And then, so to put it on, you're gonna need hair ties, and you're gonna need a comb. I provide you with 3 hair ties. These are good for thin to medium hair, but usually thicker hair. Sometimes they'll need something like a bigger tie. These will work too. You'll just, I guess it really depends. And sometimes you can even use these guys. I'll show you how in just a second. So this one's already ready to go. I have a hair tie right here. This one, and let's say you have bangs, you just put it right behind your bangs. And then this is about 3 inches, but you have about 5 inches to work with. So basically you want the teeth to grab on to the hair tie. Okay, so for extra long hair, if it's like super long, it might be hard to put a hair tie through here. So you could also do like a little nub. Basically you just need something for the mohawk to hold on to. So like a little nub can work, or doing like a little like mini little ponytail or tail. Yeah, once you have those on, you can put the mohawk right on top of it. And it looks kind of funny. You can't like wear your hair, like your mohawk on in the car. So what I always do, just so it won't look so funny before I have the mohawk on, okay, so now I got this. I pulled this one through right here, so now it doesn't look so bad. It's kind of cute, you know, it's a cute little look there. And it's just ready for you to put your mohawk on it. For the best hold, I would say have a hair tie here, have a hair tie here. That way, if there's like extreme wind, it's not gonna go all over the place. So if there's, the shorter the span here, the more of a chance when there's wind that it'll move around. So, yeah, so I'd probably put it back here. Your mohawk on your head, this little clasp needs to attach at the end. So it's gotta, I'm gonna do it with one hand here. See? Sorry. See? It's kind of a snug fit, but as long as you don't have too much hair, it should be fine. If you put way too much hair in it and you try to force it closed, it can and will break. So I'm gonna try. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it on the head. So I want you to see how it looks when you have the mohawk half on. It's about to be closed. So this part of the hair right here, this is gonna go on the inside. So once it snaps in, I'll show you in just a second. Once it snaps in, this is actually gonna be out, left loose. Okay, so if you have a big mohawk, once you snap the clip in place, you can actually just let your hair kind of like loose up here. It'll be hidden by all the feathers, but since this is a smaller mohawk, I push my hair down under the Velcro and then pull it through. It's really hard to do it with one hand, but there you go. So, okay, so the mohawk is on and ready. Now you see that the back is also secured. I put like a little like half ponytail, just grab some of the back of the hair, as well as maybe like 4 or 5 feathers. I specifically put feathers back there so that you can do this. So don't worry about thinking that you're going to damage them or anything like that, because you'll have a lot of feathers back there. And then you could also, if you're going to be dancing and sweating and all that, you could even just do like a whole, you know, grab all of your hair and put it, and it looks pretty nice like that. It looks really cute. So this is something that you would do maybe at Burning Man where it's really windy. You don't have to do this all the time, this back part, especially with the shorter mohawks. I actually don't even bother doing this, but I'm just showing you this as an example. And for the bigger mohawks, the reason you'll need it is because the tall feathers, when the wind grabs them, the tails tend to fishtail, and if they're fishtailing, it's gonna just be kind of like bugging you up here. So this actually gives you the security that you need, and it helps a lot. So yeah, there you go. So that's how you put on a feather mohawk. If you have any questions, just let me know. As far as this is concerned, it's ready to rock out with this hawk out. Love, light, and aloha.